Hey everyone, John here, and allow me to introduce you to Miss Flamingo. She doesn't want much, all she wants to do is live 4 layers in the sky, but the game won't let her. So right now we're on layer 2, let's make it all the way to layer 3, and finally layer 4. But when we get here, it's dangerous to climb any higher. So you can build up to 4 layers, but you cannot climb up to the 4th layer. So we're doomed, right? Miss Flamingo can never live her dream of getting up to the 4th layer. Well, there is a glitch as found by StephenPlays. All you have to do is first get a bench, and I'm going to use, let's see, the outdoor bench, and we're going to push it as close to the wall as we can. Let's first put away the ladder, and push, 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 and as soon as we're as far as we can go, pull back by 1. Then, what we're going to do is find something that you can grab. I'm going to use this stone stool, place it down there, and now you're going to sit on the bench and grab the stool. Now here's the important part. You need friends for this. So what I'm going to do is open up my island using a dodo code, and I'm going to give Andre the code. And while he comes to my island, I'm going to be holding this stool the entire time. And we'll see what happens when he finally gets it. And here he comes. As you can see, I've clipped through the bench. And when Andre gets here, we can just climb on up to the 4th layer. I hear footsteps. He's close. I can sense him. There he is! So what I'm going to do now is just move out of this bench. And I am on the top layer right now. And now if Andre is to leave, I should be able to just place stuff on this 4th layer. Okay, Andre's gone. Let's try and finally allow Miss Flamingo to live on the top layer. Miss Flamingo? Your dream has come true! Now, while Miss Flamingo is happy, there is very little else we can do up here apart from place objects. Like if we try and open up the terraforming app, boom. Our gates are open, so we cannot do a thing until they're closed, and unfortunately, there is no remote way to close them. Alright, so unfortunately, Miss Flamingo, we are going to have to leave you. Can we get down from here is the real question. Yes, you can get down, but we cannot go back up. So right now, Miss Flamingo is living right up here. And if the game gets patched, she'll always live up there, and there's nothing I can do about it. So that's your forever home, Miss Flamingo. But now, what we're going to do is play around with this glitch a bit more. So let's take the table and chair back again, and this time, I'm going to put them next to a river. So let's just go all the way downtown. Alright, so we're going to do the exact same thing. What I'm going to do is first take the outdoor bench, place it against the river, push it as far as it can, take it 1 step back, and then finally take out the stool again. And there we are. So we're just going to push that a bit more so that we can grab it. Gotta go around the other end. Oh, apparently my villager wanted to have a rest. This is tiring work, apparently. Okay. And now we're going to grab it and wait for Andre. And here he comes again! I think I sent him up too high. And up! Ah! Let's see if he'll fish me. Okay, I'm just going to see what I can do down here. So if we try fishing, we cannot fish. Even though we're in the water, we cannot fish right now. So we're kind of limited. I can't go through this waterfall. There's not much I can do, to be honest. There's a fish here. We go straight through it, but it's here. And actually, on Andre's screen right now, we are going all over the place. So while we remain static on my screen, that is not the case on his for whatever reason. There's not much you can do with that, but it's kind of funny. Did I mention to you guys that I'm Jesus? Look at me go! Hey, Andre, those are my cherries! Can I place objects here, though? That's another question. Sleeping bag. Oh, no, of course, there's company over. Of course I can't. But maybe if Andre leaves, maybe I can. Can I put a fish back home? I can show him Nemo. No. How about giving him a peach? Can I drop an item? There's no room to put anything here. So I guess you just can't drop stuff. Can I dig? Let's see. Nope, can't dig. So there's very little I can do. I can splash this lower in the water than usual. Can't pole vault. Can I climb up? Maybe I can, let's see. Nope, can't climb up either, so I'm pretty much stuck here. Not much I can do. And away he goes. So what I'm going to do now is try terraforming from under here, because technically we're under the water. So, can we get crushed by the water? I have no idea. And you know what? I'm an idiot, because the gates are still open. And while the gates are open, we cannot terraform. So, in this little pond, there's very little I can do. I can't place items, I can't climb out, I can't terraform. Basically, I'm just a man sitting in a lake. Well, we're kind of doomed now, so I'm going to have to ask Rossetti for help. So please, Mr. Rossetti, lend us a hand. Alright, so this time what I'm going to do is go into the ocean via the river. Let's take a little step back. And what we're going to do is just push this as far as we can as usual. Go one step back. And then finally put down the stool. Wherever it may be. Did I pick? There it is. There it is. Alright everyone, can someone please ask Andre to come and visit me? We're ready. Alright, let's see if this one's gonna work. There's Tipper just minding her own business off in the distance. Yep, she's looking at me like, yep, that's okay. You alright there, buddy? And... okay, I'm in the ocean. Let's see if we can get Andre to follow me around. And can I just go straight in? Yeah! Yeah, I can! Alright. I can't go back in the river, though. Andre's perspective was very funny for this, where for some reason I'm higher than usual, and then... I just drown! I'm dying on his screen. Look! Gasping for air! What's a man to do? So I'm pretty sure in Andre's reality, I'm a dead man. Now what I'm very curious about is how much world there is, and if we keep going, do we just drop off eventually? Oh, there's a barrier right here, okay, so it doesn't seem like it goes that far on the left. Let's keep going up though. I'm very curious if the water just keeps continuously looping, because obviously you're never meant to go this far. Oh, there's stuff in the distance. So we can usually see these islands from the top of our island, but we don't get that close to them. And from what I can tell, they're not coming any further. Oh, we've hit the dead end. Okay. So you can kind of see that the rocks do eventually end. The water keeps going, but the rocks do seem to eventually end. I think, anyway. But, yeah, from up here, there's not much we can do. Like, we can try and zoom in, but those islands never really come any closer. Let's take a picture. Looks like I'm drowning. What's the obsession with me drowning in this video? But yeah, it doesn't seem like that we can really do much again in the water. You know what, let's go the opposite way. Let's go this way this time. We can't. Yeah, there's definitely a dead end over here. Now, can we drop stuff in the ocean? That's the big question. No, there's no room for anything here. You know what we can do, though, is get a better look at the plane. We don't usually see it from this low down, and that lower wing is barely visible. I think we see it in the opening cutscene, perhaps, but very rarely we get a good look at this. So let's take a picture to remember this iconic moment. Beautiful, and there's Celeste in the background. He took a moment to just watch me suffer in the water. There he is. You know, how often do you do this in Animal Crossing? Let's take a picture to remember this moment, have a whole album of them. And you know, one thing I just realized, Andre and I have very similar get-ups. That was not planned. This was just a random get-up for me. Oh, we're fishing! I'm gonna be a fish. Glub, 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 glub. Help me up! Oh, man. You missed the fish. That means he's gonna miss that fishing achievement where you gotta catch like 100 fish in a row. You failed, man! You failed! Alright, so Andre's leaving now, and what I'm gonna do is see if I can place a house in the ocean. I imagine you can't, because we can't drop fruit, but when there's no one here, who knows? Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna place down this marker, and moment of truth, can we live in the ocean? No, we're blocking the traffic. Okay. So let's just try a bunch of other places and see if anywhere's gonna let us live in the ocean like Sebastian the crab. No, okay, this one's a bit different, too close to the water. So, I'm going to try a bunch of places, but from what I can tell, I don't think we can live in the ocean. It still seems to be aware that we are in the water, even if we're not meant to be in the water. So I don't think it's possible. Alright, I tried a bunch of different spaces and none of them work. I'm going to try clipping through objects, seeing if that works, but no, it wants more space. So, it seems, yeah, the game is aware we're underwater right now, and it's not going to let us put our stuff anywhere. So unfortunately, the dream of living under the sea has been squashed. But what do you guys think about this glitch, and are you going to use it to get that mystical 4th layer and put stuff on top of it? Let us know in the comments below, and of course be sure to subscribe to Game Explain for a lot more on Animal Crossing New Horizons and other things gaming too. Until next time, bye!